everybody and welcome back to today's video. So in today's video I did want to carry on with my Through the Ages series, but I wanted to start with a new game, and the game series that I wanted to do was Super Smash Bros. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so like I just mentioned, I did want to start a new game on this series. So previously I'd done Mario Kart and I started with the SNES game, and tonight I thought we would start with the first ever Super Smash Bros. Game, and that came out on the Nintendo 64 all the way back in 1999. So in this series, if you're not familiar, I unbox the game and then I do a bit of gameplay, and we obviously start with the first game in the series and work our way up. And like I just mentioned, this is the first game in the Super Smash Bros. Series. So here's the front cover, and then there's the back. It says it's a bumping, bruising, brawling bash, and then down the side we do have some screenshots from the game. Now I'm going to go ahead and take everything out of the box and show you what's inside. So first up, we of course have the cartridge, and then there's the back. Nothing too special on the back, so that's the cartridge. And then of course we have the paperwork, so a free player guide offer for Nintendo Power, and then of course the consumer information booklet, and last but not least, the last thing in the box, the instruction booklet. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So first up we have the contents page, and then the N64 controller, and then using the controller, and then get ready for the fight of the century and one player mode, the battle screen, challenge match, continuing, and the training mode screen. And then the versus mode, we have Star Fox there, and then we have options and data, and then some of the items that you can use, so crate, egg, barrel and capsule, motion sensor bomb, bumper, bomb, pokeball, beam sword, fan, hammer, home run bat, fire flower, ray gun, star rod, maxim tomato, heart container, star, green shell, and the red shell there as well. And then characters and stages, so Mario, DK, Samus, Fox, Pikachu, Link, Kirby and Yoshi. And then we have a page for notes, and then we have the warranty, and that is the end of the manual. So that was the unboxing for the first ever Super Smash Bros. Game. Now I'm going to go over to my PC and show you some gameplay. So I'll see you all there. Okay, so I'm at my PC and I've finally got this game working. I've had an absolute nightmare trying to set the controller up, because realistically you should be using an N64 controller, because that's the way the button configuration is laid out. I'm actually using my Switch Pro 2 controller, and at one point I set my analog stick to two separate actions, so when I started the game my character was going absolutely wild because it didn't know what the hell was going on, because it was trying to do two different things at once. I think I finally sorted that out. Also, I'm going to keep this intro running because it shows you all of the characters that are in the game. And as you can see, the graphics on this is very blocky, but this game did come out in 1999, so it's pretty old. It looks like DK has a cone on his head. Also, I've kept the volume on the game. I've turned it as low as I possibly can, but I didn't want to turn it off completely because I feel like the volume is a big part of gameplay. So hopefully when I edit this video, it won't be too loud. So that was the intro. So let's press start. So we have one player mode, versus mode, options and data. I'm going to do one player mode. We then have one player game, training mode, bonus 1 practice and bonus 2 practice. We then have the 8 characters, so Mario, DK, Link, Samus, Pikachu, Fox McCloud, Kirby and Yoshi. I'm going to be Super Mario, and I'm keeping that on very easy because I'm absolutely rubbish at this game. And you do start with 3 lives, although you can change that, but I'm going to start with 3. And stage 1 we are against Link, who does have a sword and a shield, but he does only have 1 life, so I guess he does deserve a little bit of protection. So let's try and get him to the end of the course as quickly as possible. So when you fall off the end of the course, if you can't get back on, that is how you win the game. But you can sometimes jump back on if you're not too far away. Like that. Okay, you didn't make it, but like you did the first time. And honestly, if I get kicked off the edge, I ain't getting back on. I will just die. And I do want to keep my 3 lives for as long as possible. So stage 2 is Mario versus the Yoshi team, which is 18 different Yoshis. And first up we have a pink, a green and a blue. Let's try and knock these off as quickly as we can. And in the top left hand corner you can see all the Yoshis I still have left to kill. So like I was saying, I do want to keep all my lives for as long as I can, because the boss level on this game is the White Hand. And it is so hard. Honestly, even on very easy, I'm probably going to struggle. Let's try and knock these off, one by one. Oh, a gun there, let's pick that up. No, I don't want that, I want a gun. Nice. If you can get a weapon on this game, I highly recommend it. It makes it so much easier. Especially if you're really bad at the game like I am. So we have 5 Yoshis left. Have I run out of bullets? I've run out of bullets. Why can't I put it down then? How'd you put it down? I don't know how to put that weapon down and it's run out of bullets. Oh, it's so annoying. I don't want it anymore. Okay, he's the last one now. That looks like a baseball bat. Is that a baseball bat? It looks very square, but that's just the graphics. Okay, so next is stage 3 against Fox McCloud, who has a handgun. And it looks like we're on top of his ship here. How quickly is he going to use his gun? He hasn't used his handgun yet. To be fair, he hasn't had a chance. Let's try and get him off the end of this wing. There we go. No, oh, go back down. I don't want to be behind him. He might get back on. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Keeping on my lives, that's what I like to see. Oh god, I'm so bad at this because I don't really know how to float. So we've got to go and break all of the targets. How'd you do that one? How'd you jump that high? I don't know how you jump that high. No. I don't know what I was doing just then. I only got 3 targets, that was pretty poor. Okay, so I've got Samus as my ally against Mario and Luigi. But the other Mario is of course in yellow because I am Mario. so otherwise it get really confusing. Okay, don't get too close to the end. Oh, Samus has a really nice handgun. That help. I want to get a weapon. Are they going to put any weapons down? That metal thing will keep saving you up in the corner there. Throw that bottle. I don't want to get hit by that. I don't like that because it moves in. Let's get back up. Get back on there. I'm so close to losing a life. I don't want to go down there really because that thing moves in. Are they getting back on? No, they're gone. One final kick and they're gone. Okay, Pikachu, stage 5. Oh, I hate this course. Doesn't something come out of that metal wall? I think something does come out of that metal wall, yeah. It's open already. What's going to come out? I don't want to get hit. I don't want to fall off the edge either. Does not something come out of there? Yes. I'm gonna die. I ain't getting back on. That's my first life lost. Oh, I want to go and get that weapon. No, go away. I want that. This is a really good weapon. It's a bit like the sword. Once you've got it, you can just keep smacking them. Not get hit by that though. I've lost it now, because I'm an idiot. Oh my god. We was both just about to die then. That was so lucky. I was lucky he went before me. Okay, so I've got 2 allies in this, Samus and Pikachu, because we are against the giant DK. This one's going to be tough. This is going to be a nightmare level because it's so small. No, this course is so small, it's going to be so easy to get knocked off. God, and DK is so big, sometimes you can't find yourself. Oh god. Oh, I want that. Oh, I've got this, that too. What is that? Is that like a paper fan? Okay, I've lost that. Let's get that firepower. What the hell happened? We all got thrown off at the same time. I thought I'd lost that one then. Okay, you got to jump on all the platforms on this one. It's really hard because the jump button on this is actually the up on the analog stick. Oh, okay, so you can't touch that floor, it's hot. This is going to be hard. Okay, how long we got left? 1 minute 35. Oh, so close. I think I have 3 more left. Okay, stage 7, Kirby team versus 8 Kirbys. Look, there's the tree in the background that spits apples out on the Kirby game. What the hell is that Kirby wearing? He looks like a raspberry. And then the other one's got a Super Mario hat on by the looks of it. Okay, let's try and get these knocked off as quickly as I can. There goes another one with a green hat on. No. Oh, that's a first. I managed to jump back on. No, I'm not going to jump back on if I get hit. Oh, handgun. said, I'm not great at this game. God, I nearly lost my last life then. Oh my god, these courses like getting smaller and smaller. That slide is so annoying. I do like a slide and I always end up right near the end. I'm gonna get back on. God, she's annoying. She might get back on. Where is she? What? I thought she was gonna come back on. That took ages. So if you look at the top of this, it's got the stages and then it's got like the characters, and at the end is the Super Smash Bros logo. And that is the boss stage. So next we're against Metal Mario. This one is notoriously hard because you can't really hurt him unless you've got a weapon. So really, my only hope in this one is to get a weapon. Like you're kicking him and it's not really doing anything. Come on, give me a weapon. It's getting close to the end. Oh. How did he get back on from that? No, he's gone. He ain't getting back up, not a chance. Last time I done that one, I found it really hard. I actually had to get that star thing to beat him. Okay. So race to the finish, what have we got to do? Okay, I guess we've got to try and get to the end. Let's go. Are they chasing me? Go, 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 go. Come on, I want to do one of these bonus stages at least. Hey, are they down there already? That's cheating, or is that a different one? So is there a different one on each floor? So on the second floor? No. Come on. Second floor. Let's go. No, go away. Oh my god, I actually done a bonus stage. Okay, so fighting Polygon team versus 30, and then it's the hand. And we've got one life left, so we may have to use a continue. Let's just try and knock these off one by one. I might just try and stay on the bottom as much as I can. Told you I should have just stayed on the bottom like I said. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. Yes. See what I mean? Very easy. And I lost all my lives. Come on. Okay, this time I'm going to stay on the bottom as much as I can. That slide. Go. One more. So like I said before, the top left hand corner shows you how many's left. And honestly, there is so many left. I want that sword. Can I not pick that up as well? Yes, this is going to help. I'm just going to stand here with this sword. Just try not to fall off the edge. Come on, come down. God. Still quite a few left. I've still got 2 layers left. I don't want the hammer, I keep the sword because the hammer disappears. The sword stays. boss level with all 3 lives, providing I don't die. I've lost my sword. Let's get the hammer. One more. Pick the hammer up. Will you pick that hammer up? There we go. That should be it. Okay. The boss level. The master hand. I've got 3 lives. I don't think I'm gonna do it, but let's try. I always remember this hand as a kid. I don't remember much about the game, but I always remember the hand in the game. My first proper experience on a Super Smash Bros. Game was probably the GameCube version. But like I said, I always remember the hand in this one. No, move away from that edge. Okay. (109 HP). 91 HP, please. No. 2 lives left. Come on, please. 28, come on. 18. Six left. I think that's the end of it. I don't want anything else to come back down. Game clear. So very easy, and you get your score. So 301,126. Okay, so that was Super Smash Bros. Through the Ages, and that was the very first game.